morning, guys. So ignore this. I don't know what's going on with my hair. It is like ultra curly. This is what annoys me about my hair. On a totally like random tangent, the thing that annoys me about my hair is if you look at it, it's really curly because my mom has extremely curly hair and my dad's side is more like straight, I guess. So I'm like kind of in the middle. My hair is not as curly as my mom, but it's still really, really curly. So like my dad offsets that, and my dad also offsets the color because my mom is blonde. She was like white blonde when she was little, and my dad has like jet black hair. So me and my sister are kind of in the middle of the spectrum of that. Random fact about my family. So yeah, I don't like brushing, or I do brush it out, but I don't like messing up the curls, but then if I didn't, it looks like bad, so it's always an issue with me. I never know what to do with my hair. So it is pretty much exactly 8 a.m. We have to, excuse me. So it is exactly 8 a.m. right now. We have to go. We have to leave. The place is like 45 minutes away, and then we have to be there at 9:30, and then my procedure's at 10. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so for anybody that doesn't know anything about central lines and anything like that, what I'm getting today is called a PICC line. So that's an abbreviation. It's PICC, and it's an abbreviation for peripherally inserted central catheter. So basically what that means is that, like, if you were to go to the emergency room, say, and get an IV and they give you fluids, they give it to you, in your arm, and the catheter is only about this big. So that's called like a peripheral IV. It's just on your arms. It's not on the center of your body, it's on your arms, and it's a little guy. So with a PICC line, it's peripherally inserted, so it's on your arms, but the catheter is very long. I think it's like a foot long, probably about a foot long, and it goes from your arm where they put it in, and where the site is, the site, I guess that's the correct word. But the catheter goes right above your heart. So anything that I would get in my arm would actually go directly to my heart. So with what I'm just getting regular saline, that's like regular fluids you would get in the emergency room. I'm just going to be doing that at home. So that really, there's no major precautions, but if I were to get hospitalized, say, and I have my PICC line, if they gave me Benadryl or morphine or something like that through my PICC line, they would have to do it really slowly because the catheter goes directly to your heart, so it gets dispersed around your body very quickly. And I actually had, not like a bad experience with Benadryl, but I had just a regular peripheral IV, my last hospitalization, and they pushed IV Benadryl way too quickly. And it like caused me to like kind of like choke for a second, like I couldn't breathe. I had to like catch my breath, and I started coughing a lot. So it's like that, but a little bit worse, because the catheter does go directly to your heart. I am nervous. I am definitely nervous about this, but I'm not thinking about it, and I'll just let them do their thing, and hopefully I don't feel very much. So I just wanted to clear that up for anybody that knows nothing medically related. I just wanted to kind of educate in a way and speak about it for a second. So yeah, it's 8:30, so we're gonna leave in like 20 minutes. My mom's just dropping my dad off at the train station, and then we're gonna go. it because I think the medium, it's a small. It's by Mighty Well. If you have a PICC, if you know somebody with a PICC, I didn't want to spend so much money on it, but so good. And the other PICC line covers I'm getting are also going to be from Mighty Well. Really, 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 really high quality. They're really nice. And I'll go into like an explanation later of like how to get it on. Me and my mom were a little confused at first, but it just, so like this feels kind of okay, like it hurts, but it feels okay. If I move my arm any higher, it's like I have pain that goes through like here. It's like I almost feel the line, which is kind of uncomfortable. And the local anesthetic I think is wearing off, so it's a bit sore. I'll show you guys a little bit later. I have to call my doctor's office because A, we haven't gotten a shipment, and B, we haven't gotten a call from a home health company. So I need somebody to come here, and I need my shipment so I can flush it, and I've heard nothing. So in a little bit, I'm gonna call my doctor's office to try to get that figured out and see why I haven't gotten anything, and if it's supposed to come today or tomorrow, because I can't wait any longer. Then tomorrow I'm gonna have to be able to flush it, and I don't have any supplies for this whatsoever right now. I have nothing. So I have to call and kind of figure out what to do with that. It's the only thing that kind of sucked about doing it outpatient is because there's like a million pieces to it, and it's not as fluid as it is in the hospital, but I didn't want to be in the hospital. So I'm sorry in advance that today is very medical. I try to make my vlog not completely medical. I don't like it being just about my illnesses. Like, I want it to be about me too. So I strive to make it not completely medical. So I'm sorry that today it's pretty medical. I'm sorry, guys. So I called my doctor's office and nobody picked up, and my hair needs to be like not what it looks like right now. Nobody picked up, so I left a message and just my hair, I'm gonna do something with it. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry I look so horrible, guys. No, so I just said that I haven't heard anything about home nursing, and I haven't received a shipment. So I just wanted to know what was going on with that. So here's hoping they're gonna call me back soon. And I'm gonna have to do something with my hair. I just kind of wanted to give you guys an update. So I called my doctor's office and left a message. The woman that has been handling my case horribly called me back, and she was like, oh, well, so-and-so said that you were doing this by yourself, because I said I need a home nurse just to A, do my dressing change, and B, teach me how to use it, because I really don't know. I don't know how. There's kittens outside the house, so my sister's yelling up at me because they're so cute. And there's this little tabby one and this black one, and they were cuddling. They're really sweet. Anyway, so she's like, oh, but so-and-so said you're doing it alone, and I was like, yeah, but I need a dressing change once a week, and I don't know how to use it, and I don't have the supplies, and everything should have been here and happened today. And she was like, okay, well, here's the number for the supplies. and then I'm gonna make a few calls about getting a home nurse to you. And I said, okay. So the supplies, I spoke to somebody. They were saying I wasn't gonna get it in until Wednesday, and I said, you know, I got the line today. It's kind of urgent. I need it in as soon as possible, because of just safety problems with it. Obviously, I need to flush it and everything. And he ended up saying that he can get it in for me for tomorrow. So I'm gonna get the supplies tomorrow. Now I'm waiting on a phone call about having a home nurse come, I'm assuming tomorrow, but right now they were just saying that I'm only going to have 3 liters of fluids a week, and then I guess we'll see how it works, and I'll figure out if I need an increase or anything, but it's just waiting on this other phone call. This has been like interesting day. Interesting. And we had to use, we saw in one of the clips, is I have a lot of iodine on me, and I was trying to get it off, but we don't have alcohol, so we were trying to use nail polish remover. Anyway, just wanted to update you guys. Got little kittens in the backyard. Oh, my mom's bringing food out. There they are. They're over in the corner. Where is she? Oh. Oh, they're in the backyard. Yeah, where's mom?
She's coming downstairs. They're like, what?
Oh, yes, this one's getting food.
All right, finally.
All right, so we successfully fed 2 kittens today.
Yeah.
But they're when my mom brought the first plate out, that one's sibling was fighting, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So now I don't know where the sibling went.
It was a little smart little kitty.
And then this one's back, but there's a third one, and we don't know where that one is.
Rice and the other stuff has to be ready by like around 5:30.
I will.
Thank you, sweetie. Go and get that.
So one of the kittens is right there, the dominant one, and then the other one's right here. And my sister is going out. Oh, the dominant one is staying. The other one ran away, but she's going out to clean everything up. So my dad doesn't have to know about that. So I totally have to complain a little bit. I'm trying to get a good angle. That's like a pretty good angle. That's a lot of gauze. That's a lot of gauze. Like so much gauze. And it's just, it like, it's starting to get like really, I can't even put my arm down. It's starting to get really sore, and the thing is, like, I'm gonna make like a ice bag, but I don't think it's gonna reach the swelling correctly, and I don't think it's gonna reach the pain correctly, because there's like that's like a legitimate inch of gauze, and this is starting to hurt like a lot.
What you were gonna do? What are your plans tomorrow then?
So the little
They see us.
bad one is back. Oh.
They see us. That's why they're running.
And then there's one you can like barely see. You see its ears in the chair on the right side. But the other one, I don't know where the other one went.
The black one?
Cat Watch 2017. So I am icing the hell out of this, which is not really working because the area that's hurting, sorry, my hand's like in the way. The area that's hurting is right under here. And so like all I'm able to ice is the swelling that's on this side. And it doesn't really hurt on the bottom. It hurts on the top, like right over here, and it hurts right here. And I wish that the ice could go through, but it's like an inch or more of gauze. This is like really bad. I don't know, maybe if the home nurse comes, I was gonna say we can change the dressing, but they probably don't want to risk doing an extra dressing change unless it's necessary. So it's just about 11. Sorry, my hair is like doing whatever it's doing. It's hurting a lot still. But my friend actually did say that this is a ridiculous amount of gauze and it's swollen. She also said when she had hers placed that they did have to cut a little incision in her arm, I guess to guide the line through. So I'm thinking that they probably had to cut my arm too, and that's probably what's causing so much pain. The other thing about it, I'm sorry, this is a bad angle, guys. So then the other thing is that I think that's what's causing pain. Okay, now you can sort of see it. There's this piece right here, and once the dressing is off, I can actually show you guys what it looks like underneath. But it's this thing called a stat lock, and what it does is the PICC actually kind of clamps into it, and it makes it so that if the line is pulled, it doesn't pull it out of my arm. So I'm thinking the gauze is also probably pressing on the stat lock, and that's probably what's causing some pain.
This whole video from the grave. I mean, Julian, we're gonna need to call Dateline or some shit to solve this.
So me and my sister watched Jenna Marbles for a while. Now I'm watching another, it's like a crime, almost like a crime, YouTube channel, sort of. And I'm trying to lay comfortably, but I'm not gonna lie, guys, this hurts so much. But I wanted to close out the vlog. Thank you for coming on this journey today, and I will keep updating you guys as I find out and learn more and more. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys.